Hey there, this is Jessica from Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for speaking with me and accepting your video. Um, I totally get that you have a marketing company you like and you trust and you feel like they're doing a good job. But it's also really important to see what I'm about to show you. And what you're going to realize is your marketing company is actually costing you money instead of the other way around. And so we're going to go over that, and I'm going to give you some tips that you can apply right away that is going to help you. It's going to help you get more organic leads that you're going to convert into customers. Nearly 70% of organic leads come from your website. So if it's not properly designed and optimized, you're losing out on all of those potential customers. Okay, so your website is secure. That's good. That's what you want. You do have a click to call number up top, making it super easy for your customers to reach you. That's also really critical. It looks like you have a separate page for each of your major services, which is also really, really important. You do need to make sure that each of these pages have their own original content and that the content is built around your local buyer intent keywords. And you need to have enough content built around these services that you can have 250 words for every keyword you want to target, keeping in mind that people search differently. So there's probably several variations of similar keywords that you need to be capitalizing on. But each page has to have original content, and you need to make sure you're not going after the same keyword on multiple pages. Otherwise, Google penalizes you for that, will not index your content, so you will not rank for it. So it looks like you're serving 2 full counties. So that's a pretty good service area. So each city in these counties that have search volume for your services need their own service area page. That way you can actually be found online organically for your services in each of those communities. Service area pages should be like mini home pages with a summary of each service focused around the relevant keywords for that city and that service. Let's see. Okay, this is interlinking pages, so that's good. So water damage restoration is a national keyword. It is not local. So trying to go after a national keyword, one, is a lot more difficult to rank. And two, you're not servicing the entire United States. So you're going to get false metrics even if you do rank this keyword. The people that land on your page are not going to be from your county. They're going to be from everywhere else in the US. So the whole purpose of your website is to be able to convert people, get them to your page and convert them into customers. And so you can't be focused on national keywords. You have to be focused on the local. Keep in mind, most people are not searching for your brand. They're searching for the actual service. And so that's what your content needs to be built around. The awards are great and accreditations. That does help build trust. Reviews are good as well. The font's a little hard to read, but I'm still not seeing any actual local keywords. Having these cities listed is not going to be enough. You really need to have those separate pages. Now, if the city doesn't have any search volume, then it does help you to have the page. But I guarantee you, Seattle and some of these other places have a ton of search volume and should have their own page. Okay, so Google does not rank websites based on appearance. It is based on content. Content is key, and you do need a ton of content. The content does need to be built around your company and your services, focused on those local buyer intent keywords. Google really likes 1,000 to 1,500 words of content or more on your homepage, depending on what your competitors are doing. If your competitors have more content, you need more than they do. But you do need 250 words of content for every keyword you want to target. And make sure that you're not targeting the same keywords on your homepage as you are on your service or service area pages. So that's going to be really, really critical because this website is not optimized. You're leaving tons of money on the table. Let's look at one of your top competitors, and we got Pure Dry here, Pure Dry Restoration. Now, they're doing exactly what you need to be doing. They have separate service pages. They have separate service area pages. They're going after local keywords. They have click to call, making it super easy for their customers. They have a ton of content and interlinking pages. Notice how they're all focused on those local keywords. So this company, marketing company, did a phenomenal job for them. And they've got service areas and service area pages, also with original content. So these guys have a ton of content and pages. So to be able to outrank these guys and beat them, you have to have more than they do. You have to have more content. You have to hone in on your content and keyword strategy. And then you have to support your website with SEO, because without it, your website is not going to be found online. And if we actually look here, you have a rating of a 0 out of 100 in Google's trust flow. So that means Google does not trust your website. You don't have any SEO going on here. You have this score is 100% based on backlinks and referring domains, but not all are created equal. Not every type of link works for every type of business. You have to have a lot of these, but they have to be authoritative, do follow links. A referring domain is any website that provides your website with a link from their site to yours. The backlink is that physical link coming from the other website, and Google only gives you credit for one backlink for every referring domain. And you only actually have 3 that are do follows, which means you only have 3 decent backlinks helping your website. Everything else Google looks at as spam. Because of your content, you only have 5 keywords indexed, and you're only getting 6 people to your website. And the only keywords is your brand. So none of that is helping you. It's going to be really, really critical to optimize those pages so that you can capture that traffic. If we look at your competitor, they have a rating of a 14 with 290 backlinks, which just proves not all backlinks are created equal. And 55 of those are do follow. So you need to beat their 55 referring domains in quantity and quality. And they have a ton more pages. So they have a lot more keywords being indexed. They still have a lot of work to do to rank all of those service area pages, but they're doing a good job. They're on the right track, and they're getting over 200 people to their website. And you should be doing the same. You should be getting a ton of traffic that you're able to convert. And the last part of this puzzle is this Google Maps section. So your goal should be to be in this top 3, because 30% of people search here and don't search anywhere else. So if you're not listed in this top 3, you're leaving money on the table and sending it to your competitors. So in order to get into this top 3, there are several factors, including your website performance. But the most important factor is citations, and that's the name of the business, address, phone number, and website, and listing it in a bunch of directories like Yellow Pages, Glassdoor, etc. So you're going to need a lot more than your competition. But when you actually follow each of these tips I have provided, your website has the opportunity to be number one across Google, to beat your competitors, and to rank for those keywords in all of your service areas. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful and would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on my screen and you can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.